W2. Today's my Friday. Right on, right on, right on. Yeah, I got up at 4:30 today. I got up before the chicken. I had to wait the chicken. Wake up, chicken. Cock-a-loo. Yeah. Yeah, my day, I'm working 6 to 6 now, 4 days a week. Then I'm off 4 days. Right on. One thing I'm really concerned about, like this week I have to work Sunday, and then a family thing popped up. I'm not going to be able to work Sunday. So the big weekend incentive, right? I'm probably not going to be able to hit it. There's no doubt that I'm probably not going to be able to hit it. That concerns me a little bit. But what makes me feel a little bit better is all these weekday incentives. Wow. Because I'm like everybody else. I'm concerned that when you're on a 4x4 schedule, you do work weekends, and I'm going to miss out on the big weekend incentive. But these weekday incentives, of course, I've been paying a little more attention to them, are off the chain. The last 2 days, they've had a 9 delivery, $63 incentive. If you just have that 3 days a week, hey man, that's every bit as good as any weekend incentive. Now today, all these incentives are off the chain. There's a morning incentive. There's a $5 night incentive tonight. That's going to get me out tonight. I'll make an extra $20. That's the expectation. And I'll pay for all my gas for tonight. Right on. There's an incentive for the store 313, man. I guess nobody will go down to High Ridge. I guess that's the deal. I personally was avoiding that store like it was a plague. I'm going to tell you why. I got tip-baited on 3 deliveries in a row. Now, maybe it's all, one thing about driving, stuff's always going through your head. That seemed a little bit too much of a coincidence for me that I would get tip-baited on 3 deliveries in a row. It seemed like something sneaky was going on. There's something sneaky going on there, man. That don't seem right? But full disclosure, I ended up down there Sunday. I gave it another chance to go down there, and sure enough, I did a shopping delivery out of there Sunday night, and I got my tip. So, yeah, I'll give it another try. I don't know if it'll be today, but they have all kinds of incentives out of that store today. The problem with specific store incentives that are way out in the country like that, it's not that bad. It's just on the other side of the fence. But it's probably 5-6 miles on the other side of the fence. Is that if too many people go down there, what happens, and I've had this happen, you got drivers looking at each other in the parking lot, because too many drivers went down there. But there's a $8 shopping incentive out of there today. Now earlier this week, there was an $8 shopping incentive out of the Maplewood store and the Shrewsbury store. Those are my stores, baby. Those are my stores. But High Ridge ain't my store. But if the deliveries take you down there, I would definitely try that out. If you do 4 or 5 deliveries out of there, they're going to give you an extra $20. So if you do a shopping delivery out of there, and you do 4 or 5 deliveries out of there, every delivery is going to pay you like $12 more. If it's at night, every delivery is going to pay you $17 more. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess doesn't. And if it's a shopping delivery, it's not going to be that tip dependent. Yeah, I would look to go down there today if I was working full time today. So yeah, my fears of missing the weekend incentives. Hey, if these weekday incentives keep up like this, like they've been this week, don't worry about it at all. Don't worry about it at all. Like some weeks, I will be. My schedule will take me Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And I was kind of worried. What am I going to do Tuesday through Thursday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Tuesday through Friday? What was I going to do? I'm not going to be able to hit those incentives. But boy, these incentives are just as good or better than any weekend incentive, as long as they're consistent. And I've been paying a little more attention, and they're pretty consistent. Now, man, I see it on social media. This is by far the slowest time for Walmart's Mark. I hate to see what it's like when it's busy. You know what I mean? Right on, let's get it. let's get it. Let's do it. No doubt about it. So, hitting these weekday incentives if you're working during the week, which I will be. The tone of my videos are going to change from I will like as God would have it. The way my schedule's going to work, though, I start out Sunday, right? This Sunday I'll have to work, and then I got a family thing. I'm not going to be able to work Sunday. Probably not going to hit the big incentive. But the way that schedule would work is that the next week I would work Monday, and then the next week I will work Tuesday, and then so I'll have 2 or 3 weeks where I won't be able to get into a weekend. So this week I'll start on Sunday. So on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then the next week I'll work Tuesday through Friday. So I'll have 2 weeks, and even the third week when I work into Saturday, I'll still have Sunday and Monday. And usually these the way they've been working the incentives are Saturday through Monday. So I'll still have Sunday, which Sunday's been a better day than Saturday for me lately. The deliveries are way better than they are on Saturday, and some people know it. I kill it on Mondays. So and then. Sometimes they'll throw in some more incentives on Monday on top of the weekend incentives. So, right on. So, but after these next 3 weeks go by, then I start pushing it through all the weekend. And that'll happen for 3 or 4 weeks in a row. And that was really concerning me, but not really that much anymore. Because these weekday incentives are off the chain, and they're a little bit easier to hit. Like, I only got... Like today, I'm not working today, but I am tonight, but if I was working all day today, hitting 9 deliveries is nothing. I would do that anyway. You know what I mean? That's nothing. Okay, I would have 9 deliveries in by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, something like that. You do one every hour, right? So you do 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. You have it in by 3 o'clock. You know what I mean? That instead of you'd have it in by 3 o'clock. And then the way that it should work, then you get a nighttime incentive for $5 more. And that's when you can really make that money. That's when you can really make that money. To say you do 4 or 5 deliveries, 4 deliveries is the expectation after 6, right? So that'd be an extra 20. So that's 20 plus 63 is 83. And then if you picked up anything else, right on. That's every bit as good as a weekend incentive if it happens at least 3 times a week. Working full time for Walmart Spark don't sound that bad. Like if you're in between jobs or something, you can survive and thrive and all that. I wouldn't do it forever. That's the only thing. So what if I was working full time today? What would my plan be? Number one, I'd be up just as early. I would be like ready to go. Not quite this early because it's not even 6 o'clock yet, right? But by 7 o'clock, I would be in position to work. Getting up before everybody else is a great big deal. And there's a morning incentive. So I think it's $4 today. So right on. And then, I wouldn't mind getting pushed towards High Ridge. I'm not going to just go park in the parking lot or anything like that, because like I said, if too many people do that, you're just staring at each other in the parking lot like this. I wonder if we're going to get a delivery. Yeah, if too many people do that, let the deliveries take you there. Because here's the deal, if a bunch of people go down there, that leaves more deliveries here. That's one way to look at it. So if the deliveries take you there, hey, if the first offer I get is a $25 7-item shopping order for my High Ridge, I'm going straight there. I'm going to take 141 to 30, and then I'm going to shoot down 30 to High Ridge. No doubt about it. Now, from where I live, boy, High Ridge is closer to my house. Maybe I would consider it. Maybe I would consider just going straight there. I don't think so. No, I don't think I would. But because if you've done this as long as me, which isn't that long, but if you've done this any time at all, you know that specific store incentives can burn you. Like, I like it when it's 2 stores, right? Like earlier this week when it was Maplewood and Shrewsbury. I like it when it's 2 stores. It's harder for them to just have so many drivers there because it's 2 stores. When it's only 1 store, it's a lot easier to get bogged down. Everybody going there, and you're staring at each other in the parking lot. Especially a store like High Ridge, which is separated from all the other stores. Yeah, I'd be a little leery of doing it. But if I get my first delivery was there, I'd go there and try to work it all day. Because, boy, you could make some money today out of High Ridge. Yeah, if you're in St. Louis today and you just want to go for it today, it's not a horrible idea. Because if you get a shopping delivery, you're going to get $8 extra. If you're there in the morning, you're going to get an extra $4. If you're there at night, you're going to get an extra $5. And then they've got some other crazy thing. If you do 4 or 5 deliveries, they're going to give you another $20. Yeah, what the heck is going on at High Ridge that they need 5 incentives out of there? But maybe there was a conspiracy. Maybe drivers stopped going there like me. Maybe they were somehow manipulating the tips or something. I don't know any of that. That's all crazy conspiracy stuff. But boy, I know I avoided that store like the plague for a long time because I got tip baited 3 times in a row out of there. That's never happened anywhere. So I was avoiding that store like the plague. But I did go down there Sunday and I did get my tip, and the delivery went fine. Right on. Let's get this money. Let's get this weekday incentives rolling in. Oh, you don't know how this music to my soul seeing this, because that's exactly what I'm going to need. It's going to be a way different kind of weekend for me. Let's get this money.